This is something you'll probably need to write down. Presentation technique in my world, if you've ever worked with me, comes down to Galileo, the astronomer and philosopher from the 1600s. He has a quote that goes like this: "You can't teach a person anything. You can only help them discover it within themselves." If you share information with someone by telling, and it goes against their belief system, they stop listening because they have to check in their mind. Wait a minute, I don't believe that, that's not true. If you tell somebody something they're not interested in, they will check out. Galileo, I want them to learn through questions. So I asked him that question. I made my presentation, which shows an incredible digital marketing program. And then he all of a sudden says, "Well, Dan, you didn't mention the Sentinel, or you didn't mention the magazines. Are you going to be putting my house there?" Instead of going, "Well, it's really not effective, see, because we found out through NAR stats it's only 2% of the people, and only out of that 2%, only 10% really buy." That's preaching. I just simply go back to the environment I created. Well, we found it's not very effective there, Matthew. Let me ask you, when I first sat down, I asked, "Where were you going to look for homes?" And he goes, "Online." "What percent of the population do you think uses online to look for homes?" And the seller will go, "Probably a lot." And I go, "Almost everybody." Now, there are 2% that go in the paper. Would you like us to carve some of the marketing budget out of the digital marketing and put it into the paper? Guess what they say to me every time? No, no. Okay, I just want to make sure we're clear here, because I'm using the most effective tools. I mean, the paper is something sellers still think about, but it just doesn't work anymore. I want to make sure that we're okay with that. Now, I just put myself in the position that I can use digital marketing, and I don't have to ever get a phone call saying, "Why isn't my house in paper?" Guys, this is about Galileo. It's about asking the questions, not fighting the battles. And when you do it that way, great things will happen.